Welcome everybody to Gigi's. We just opened in January, and I see some familiar faces here. I went into this as a green business. I had no intention of even looking at other options, so I didn't do a business case if I didn't go green. So I haven't looked at what my savings are. I've done it more just, these are my values, and I'm going to run the business on those values. My background is I spent 28 years in reinsurance, running a department that built systems and analyzed data. So this is all very new to me. What we do is, if you look upstairs, we have 4 different bins. All of our cups and our lids, all our cutlery are compostable. I take all the compost home, the actual compost, and use it on my garden. The green bin isn't supported by the county, unfortunately, but luckily there's tenants in the building, so I piggyback on their green bin and put it out at the road. For the first 4 months I was taking it home and they were picking it up at the end of my driveway instead of picking it up here, but because there's more than 4 tenants in the building qualifies for green bin. So by doing all of this, we recycle. Our goal is to only have 1 bag of garbage a week, and so far we've been able to attain that. The other thing, I don't own the building, so there's a lot of things that I would like to do that I'm not able to make a difference from a green point of view, but my landlady's been very cooperative whenever I've had ideas. She had the thermostat down here, so the heat was on all the time because it was in the basement. So we moved the thermostat upstairs so that we could have the furnace on less and that sort of thing. My main thing is everything is organic. Whenever we can get organic ingredients, we use organic ingredients. We do all our baking here. We source everything as locally as we can. Actually, one of the biggest advantages of having this was Fiona told me about the Alliston Creamery, which made a huge, huge difference. Not only did it save me money, but I found out they were shipping it to Waterloo, and then Waterloo was shipping it to Zares, and then I was driving to Zares to pick up my butter. So now when I go up to Zares to do my groceries, I pick up my butter, and it's not going around the world before it comes back here. So besides saving me money, it's saving a ton of gas and other things. So plus it's organic, so it's the exact butter I was buying in Zares. One of the highlights has been meeting the local people. We've got 2 farmers that we deal with directly. One's in Hockley, one's up in Lille, and the woman lives in Tottenham, so she's on her way through anyways. So we tend to set our we like to set our menu by what's in season. You'll see, like yesterday we had wild blackberry muffins that my husband and I picked the blackberries out on our property. We just live down on the 3rd line, so we try to, whatever's in season, that's what you'll see on the menu. The coffee is, because it's coffee, you can't grow it here, but we do go organic in the fair trade. The teas are organic fair trade as well. We do have there's a wonderful selection of teas that are from Algonquin that are all hand-picked by women in canoes. They go out in the canoe and pick the teas, and so they're not shipping them across the ocean to get here as well. There's a man in town who mills his own flour. So you'll see we're gradually changing our recipes to include local ingredients. Instead of using sugar that's getting shipped across the ocean, we've adapted some of our recipes to use local honey to sweeten them. And we're using the biscotti that you see upstairs in the muffins. We're using spelt flour because we can get our local organic spelt flour, but we're having a hard time finding local regular flour. So it's actually milled in Tottenham, and every time he brings in something, he tells me exactly where it was grown, or this was grown on the 19th, or this was grown on the 18th. And so we know it's not as dependable. Yeah, you have to get things when you can, but it's fun to know the people that you're getting it from. So I think that's